Hi there, this is Kassie, and these are the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the week of May the 6th to May the 12th. Welcome to my channel. If you are new and you like the way I read the cards, don't forget to subscribe. In this channel you will find tarot predictions, weekly predictions that I upload every Saturday, and a daily short with the energy of the day. And other videos like seasonal videos, yes or no, pick a card. So stay tuned so that you don't miss anything new that comes up. If you want to find me for a personal tarot reading, my website is www.kassiekai.com. I can read the cards for you on live chat, or if you prefer an email reading, you can find various email readings in my e-shop in the same website. And of course, many free articles. If you're learning tarot, your free birth card that examines the energies of the date of your birth, and much more. If you want to watch last week's predictions, you will find them on the right hand corner of this video, and you can check out the links in the description. I'm sure you will find something useful. It's all about tarot, how to read the cards, how to get a reading. And on my website you will get 3 free minutes with your subscription. Just make sure that you have your first name and your date of birth ready. And I remind you that this service is only offered to people that are over 18. But let's get on with the predictions. For Aries, we had the Death and now the Six of Wands. Last week Aries might have felt like a profound transformation with the Death card. This card isn't about literal endings or death, but rather signifies deep, significant changes, transitions. It's basically about shedding old skin, closing one chapter, preparing for a new beginning. The energy of the Death is about clearing away what no longer serves you and making room for fresh starts and new opportunities. It might have been a week of introspection, letting go, and maybe even a bit of upheaval as you made space for what's coming next. Shifting into this week, you're moving into a victorious phase with the Six of Wands. After the deep and sometimes challenging changes marked by the Death, the Six of Wands brings a sense of triumph, acknowledgement, success. It's like coming out of a tough transformation and being met with applause and recognition. This card signifies achievements being celebrated, efforts being recognized, and perhaps a bit of a victory lap after the challenges you've navigated successfully. The transition from the transformative energy of the Death to the celebratory vibe of the Six of Wands can mean a significant career boost. Perhaps the changes you've made or the decisions you've made, difficult decisions, are now paying off, leading to success and possibly public recognition. This week is excellent for reaping the rewards of your bravery and of your hard work. It's a time when leadership qualities come to the forefront and your achievements can significantly advance your professional goals. Now, in terms of romantic feelings, the Six of Wands shows attraction, shows sexual desire, warm feelings. So they now feel more positive, especially in the way they see you. Attraction is strong, feelings are warm, so this will be a good week for you emotionally. Thursday is highlighted as particularly potent day, and it might bring a significant achievement or a moment when you will feel particularly proud and acknowledged. For Taurus, we had the Magician and now the Wheel of Fortune. Last week was all about tapping into your full potential, using all the tools, all your resources at your disposal to manifest a desire. It was about skill, creativity, initiative, all those things that the Magician represents. And the Magician is a powerful reminder that you have the capability to shape your reality through willpower, vision, and action. So maybe you are starting new projects, pioneering ideas, or simply putting your abilities to test. It must have been a week filled with opportunities to demonstrate your competence and your craft. Shifting into this week, the energy takes a turn with the Wheel of Fortune. This card signals a phase of change, cycles, significant turning points. The Wheel of Fortune is about the ebb and flow of life, reminding you that not all is within your control, and sometimes fate has a hand in how things unfold. So expect shifts that might come in the form of opportunities or unforeseen challenges, but either way, these changes are tied to your karmic path and are essential for your growth. In your career, the transition from the proactive energy of the Magician to the dynamic and somewhat unpredictable Wheel of Fortune suggests a week where your career might see pivotal developments. After a period of actively shaping your projects and goals, be prepared for unexpected twists that could push your career in new directions. This might be a time when you need to adapt quickly and be open to where the cosmic tide, so to speak, wants to take you. If you want to know how someone feels, the Wheel of Fortune shows a change that comes from outside influences, most likely, other people or circumstances, and that might affect how they feel about you. This could be either positive or negative, depending on the relationship dynamics. If you've been single and actively working on manifesting love, you might find that the universe now plays a more visible role in how your love life unfolds. If you are in a relationship, this card can signify important shifts that might test your connection or take it to the deeper level. Be open to the lessons and growth that these changes will bring this week. Thursday is a strong day of this week, while the next 10 days are crucial for witnessing the karmic unfoldings initiated by this card. For Gemini, we had the King of Swords, now the Two of Cups. Last week was all about harnessing your intellectual power to cut through confusion and make decisions with precision and insight. The King of Swords is a master of logic, strategy, often indicating a time when you need to communicate effectively. Perhaps you made some negotiations last week or a tough decision. It was a week where your ability to lead with your mind and maintain objectivity in your interactions was front and center. Now, the Two of Cups brings a softer and more emotional energy that focuses on connections and relationships. The Two of Cups is about harmony, mutual respect, and the emotional bonds that form through understanding and heartfelt interactions. In your career, while last week was about leveraging your analytical skills and clear communication, the Two of Cups this week suggests that collaboration and teamwork will be very beneficial. You will make new partnerships or engage in projects that require a cooperative approach. Empathy and mutual understanding will be crucial and can help smooth over any conflicts and enhance productivity through shared goals. If you want to know how someone feels, the Two of Cups indicates that their feelings are sweet, warm, and positive. If you're in a relationship, expect a strengthening of your emotional bond, possibly through meaningful conversations and shared feelings. If you are single, this could be a great week to meet someone with whom you have a strong emotional and spiritual connection. The Two of Cups suggests a mutual attraction that is both profound and harmonious. Friday may bring significant moments in your relationships or heart-to-heart conversations, making it a perfect day for nurturing the bonds that are important to you. For Cancer, we had the Six of Cups and now it's the Chariot. Last week must have felt like a stroll down memory lane, so to speak, with the Six of Cups. This card is all about nostalgia, reconnecting with your past, perhaps revisiting relationships or places that hold significant value for you. It was a time of emotional warmth, comfort. The Six of Cups often brings a sense of peace and joy, especially through familiarity and shared history. Transitioning into this week, the energy takes on a more dynamic and determined pace with the Chariot. This card is about conquering challenges, maintaining focus, driving towards your goals with determination. So after the reflective and somewhat passive energy of the Six of Cups, the Chariot urges you to take control of your life's direction and push forward with confidence and purpose. In your career, the shift from the nostalgic Six of Cups to the proactive Chariot shows a significant change in your professional life from reflection to action. This week is ideal for taking decisive steps in your career, whether that means starting new projects, setting ambitious goals, or taking a stand on important issues at work. If you want to know how someone feels, it appears that they are a little defensive or guarded, possibly because they fear of getting hurt or because of past experiences that were not very positive. So, if you are thinking to make a bold move, it's best that you give it some time and let things unfold naturally without you pressuring things in any way. Friday seems to be a strong day for you this week, Cancer, and it's when the assertive and victorious energy of the Chariot will be especially accessible, making it a great day for tackling challenges head-on. Also, a fellow Cancer individual, Cancer Sun or Ascendant, may play a significant role during this week. For Leo, we had the 8 of Cups and now we have the 5 of Wands. Last week there must have been a significant emotional departure or a journey towards deeper self-discovery. It was about leaving behind what no longer serves you, even if it means you had to make difficult choices to seek greater fulfillment elsewhere. It was a week where you might have felt the need to walk away from unsatisfying situations or relationships, seeking a path that feels more aligned with your deeper truths. The energy of the 5 of Wands signifies a shift to a more contentious and competitive environment. This card often depicts struggles, either internal or external, and can indicate conflicts, disagreements, or some healthy competition. After a period of introspection with the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Wands brings you back into the fray, challenging you to assert yourself and stand up for your beliefs or goals. In your career, the transition from one energy to another might manifest as challenges that require you to defend your ideas or compete for a position or a project. This week is about proving your mettle, showing resilience, and perhaps navigating through office politics or team conflicts with courage and determination. If you want to know how someone feels, the 5 of Wands suggests that there might be some friction or challenges in this relationship. Although there is attraction, there might also be some disagreements that may need addressing through open communication or compromise. If you are single, this energy might manifest as a bit of a competitive vibe in your dating life, where you find yourself vying for attention or dealing with potential suitors who may also be pursuing other interests. The strong days of this week are Friday and Saturday. For Virgo, we had the 6 of Swords and now the Temperance. Last week was a journey away from turbulence towards calmer waters. This card suggests that you might have been navigating through some difficult circumstances, seeking resolution, or moving towards a more peaceful state of mind. The 6 of Swords is about gradual healing, moving forward, finding a new perspective after weathering the storms. It was a week of subtle shifts where you began to leave behind the chaos and aimed from tranquility and clearer skies, so to speak. Now this week the Temperance focus on balance, patience, moderation. This card is about finding the middle ground and integrating different aspects of your life to create harmony and purpose. The Temperance encourages you to blend opposing energies carefully to achieve long-term success and long-term stability. In your career, after steering through rough waters in your professional life with the 6 of Swords, the Temperance invites you to find equilibrium in your work. This might involve balancing multiple responsibilities, finding synergies between different projects, or simply ensuring that your work-life balance is maintained. The Temperance in your career calls for patience and thoughtful adjustments, especially if you've been feeling stretched thin or if there's a need to integrate new elements into your workflow. If you want to know how someone feels, they feel more loving and more understanding now. So if you've been dealing with conflicts or disagreements, patience and compassion will make things better for you. This card asks you to find a balance in giving and receiving love, ensuring that your relationships are built on a stable, nurturing foundation. Friday and Saturday are shown as particularly strong for this week, and whether in dealing with interpersonal relationships, managing your health, or finding peace in your personal life. An Aquarius individual may play a significant role during this week, possibly helping to bring about the balance and fresh perspective needed. For Libra, we had the King of Wands and now the Hermit. Last week for you, Libra, was about embracing the dynamic and charismatic energy of the King of Wands. This card is indicative of leadership, enthusiasm, and a drive to pursue your passions. It's the kind of week where you might have felt particularly bold and particularly confident, ready to take charge of projects, inspire others with your vision, and push forward with creative or entrepreneurial endeavors. The King of Wands is all about stepping into a role of influence and using your charisma and creativity to make things happen. Now, shifting into this week, the energy takes a more introspective turn with the Hermit. After the outward and expansive vibe of the King of Wands, the Hermit invites you to slow down, retreat, and reflect. This card is about seeking wisdom and guidance from within, perhaps taking time away from the hustle and bustle to contemplate your next steps or deepen your understanding of yourself and your goals. In your career, the transition from the assertive King of Wands to the reflective Hermit might manifest in your career as a shift from a period of active engagement and leadership to one of planning and strategy. This week is ideal for stepping back from the front lines to assess your progress, set long-term goals, or refine your strategies. It's a good time for solitary work, where deep focus and careful thought are required. If you want to know how someone feels, the Hermit suggests they feel introspective and rather detached emotionally. If you've been actively pursuing a romantic interest, this card indicates a time to evaluate what you truly want from this connection and perhaps to spend some time alone in quiet reflection with or without a partner. It's about connecting deeply with your own needs and your own desires, possibly reassessing your approach to love and intimacy. Tuesday may bring important insights or a need for deeper contemplation, while an individual with Virgo traits, a Virgo sun or ascendant, might play a significant role during this week. For Scorpio, we had the Three of Cups and now the Four of Cups. Last week was probably a time of joyous gatherings, friendships, communal success. Whether it was attending a social event, enjoying a get-together with friends, or celebrating personal achievements, the Three of Cups is all about the strength and support found in your community and in your relationships. This week, however, the mood shifts as the Four of Cups brings a sense of dissatisfaction or contemplation about what's being offered to you now. This card often indicates a feeling of apathy, disinterest, perhaps as you reflect on your current emotional state and wonder if there's something more fulfilling out there. It's a time for introspection and re-evaluating your desires, potentially feeling a bit disconnected from the enthusiasm you previously enjoyed. In your career, while you might have felt supported and uplifted by your colleagues, your connections, your network last week, the Four of Cups this week could signal a period of feeling less motivated or uninspired about your work. Perhaps the routine has become monotonous, or you're questioning whether your current projects truly satisfy you. It's a good time for inner reflection to determine what changes might reignite your passion for your work. If you want to know how someone feels, the Four of Cups might suggest that someone is contemplating their feelings about you, potentially feeling unsure or ambivalent. After the warmth of the Three of Cups, this card could indicate a phase where either of you or your partner might be questioning what you truly want from the relationship, feeling a bit emotional stagnation or lack of excitement. It's a crucial time to communicate openly about your needs and desires to see if they align with each other's. Monday is a particularly significant day for you this week, and you will dive deep into your emotions, something you know how to do very well, Scorpio, and explore what truly matters to you, and perhaps seek ways to rekindle your enthusiasm both in personal and professional spheres. For Sagittarius, we had the Knight of Cups and now the Sun. Last week, Sagittarius was likely infused with the romantic and dreamy energy of the Knight of Cups. This card often represents an approach to life that is guided by emotions, creativity, and an inclination toward chasing after heart-led adventures. It's about being led by your passions, basically, by your emotions, your desires, whether in love, art, or any pursuit that connects deeply with your soul. Now, transitioning into this week, the mood elevates even further as you step into the radiant energy of the Sun. This card shines a light on joy, vitality, success, bringing a sense of clarity and positivity to everything you do. After the introspective and emotionally charged journey of the Knight of Cups, the Sun heralds a period of happiness, fulfillment, where you feel more connected to your true self and your path. It's a time of celebration, warmth, possibly achieving a significant personal or professional milestone. In your career, the transition from the Knight of Cups to the Sun shows that this will be a week where your work might receive recognition or you will reach a new level of success. The Sun's energy enhances your ability to shine in your career, potentially bringing new opportunities for advancement or successful completion of projects. It's an excellent time for showcasing your talents and receiving the accolades you deserve. If you want to know how someone feels, they feel happy and emotionally fulfilled when they connect with you. If you've been pursuing someone, the Sun suggests that your efforts may lead to positive outcomes. This combination promises a harmonious and uplifting time in relationships where love and mutual appreciation are abundantly clear and heartily celebrated. Sunday is shown as particularly potent for you this week. The Sun's energy is at its peak on Sunday, making it a perfect day for engaging in activities that bring you joy and satisfaction. For Capricorn, we had the Knight of Swords and now the King of Pentacles. Last week, it might have felt like a whirlwind with the Knight of Swords energy. This card embodies a rush of energy, swift actions, and a mind sharp as a tack, often leading to hasty decisions though, or a focus on intellectual pursuits. It's about charging ahead with conviction, perhaps a bit of a hurry, ready to tackle challenges with a bold, assertive attitude. The Knight of Swords is all about momentum, pushing forward with your ideas, communications with great speed and great clarity. Now, this week the energy stabilizes significantly as you step into the domain of the King of Pentacles. After the dynamic and sometimes chaotic rush of the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles brings a grounding influence, emphasizing stability, reliability, and a methodical approach to achieving your goals. This card represents mastery over the material world, financial wisdom, and a prudent, well-planned approach to business and life. So it's about using your resources wisely, focusing on sustainability, and building lasting foundations. In your career, the transition from the high-speed Knight of Swords to the more deliberate and steadfast King of Pentacles suggests a shift in your work life from rapid development to sustained growth. This week is excellent for consolidating your gains, focusing on long-term investments, or taking charge of financial matters with a keen eye for detail. The King of Pentacles encourages you to apply wisdom and experience to your professional endeavors, ensuring stability and prosperity through careful planning and responsible management. If you want to know how someone feels about you, the King of Pentacles indicates that they have a more measured and secure approach to showing their feelings, and things will slow down a little this week, so there might be some delays. You will feel that your relationship is now based on trust though, mutual respect, shared goals, focusing on creating a stable and secure environment for love to flourish. The latter part of the week, particularly from Friday to Sunday, is the significant part of this week, and you can use these days to focus on solidifying your financial plans, attending to household matters, or simply enjoying the fruits of your labor in a comfortable home setting. An earth sign individual could play a crucial role during this week. For Aquarius, we had the Eight of Wands and now the Queen of Wands. Last week was likely very busy for you, Aquarius. This Eight is all about rapid movement, quick developments, and communication. It's as if everything was happening all at once, with emails, messages, opportunities flying at you from all directions. The Eight of Wands embodies a period of high energy where projects, ideas, and conversations accelerate, pushing you towards fast resolutions and swift progress. Now, transitioning into this week, the tempo remains high but shifts towards a more focused approach with the Queen of Wands. This card brings a fire dynamic to the forefront, highlighting your ability to lead, to inspire, to attract attention with your passion. The Queen of Wands is all about confidence, warmth, determination, using her charms and boldness to advance her goals and draw others into her ventures. So it's a time when your leadership qualities are on display and your enthusiasm can ignite the same in others. In your career, after a week of rapid progress and multiple communications, the Queen of Wands encourages you to take the reins firmly in your hands. This week is perfect for driving your projects forward with charisma and confidence, whether you are leading a team, presenting your ideas, or simply needing to assert your presence. The Queen of Wands' influence makes you more persuasive and more compelling in your professional interactions. If you want to know how someone feels, there is strong attraction and a magnetic energy between you. Feelings are positive, sexual desire is strong. If you are single, this could be a great time to impress potential partners with your personality. And for those in relationships, the Queen's energy helps to rekindle passion and mutual admiration, encouraging you to take the lead in creating fun and engaging moments together. The latter part of the week, particularly from Friday to Sunday, is very significant. These days are ideal for showcasing your creative talents, engaging in social activities, or simply enjoying life's pleasures with gusto. For Pisces, we had the Seven of Pentacles and now the Nine of Cups. Last week for you, Pisces, was likely centered around the theme of patience and evaluation with the Seven of Pentacles. This card represents a period of reflection on your efforts, reflection on your investments, whether in your career, personal projects, relationships. It was about assessing progress and determining whether your hard work is bearing fruit. The Seven of Pentacles is about the long-term view, understanding that good things take time to mature, and sometimes you need to pause and consider your next moves carefully based on the outcomes you're beginning to see. Transitioning into this week, the mood shifts to a more celebratory and fulfilling vibe with the Nine of Cups. This card is often referred to as the wish card in tarot, signifying contentment, satisfaction, and emotional fulfillment. After the introspective and patient energy of the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups brings a time of enjoyment where your desires may come to fruition and you feel a sense of pride and happiness. In your career, after a period of diligent work and careful planning as suggested by the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups indicates a time where you might reap the rewards of your efforts. This could manifest as recognition at work, successful completion of a project, or simply reaching a goal that brings you great satisfaction. It's a week to celebrate your professional achievements and enjoy the emotional rewards that come with doing what satisfies you. If you want to know how someone feels, the Nine of Cups shows they feel happy and emotionally fulfilled when they are with you. If you've been working on building or improving your relationship, this card indicates that you may now experience the joy that comes from seeing those efforts pay off. For single Pisces, the Nine of Cups can mean feeling good about where you are in your love life, enjoying the pleasures of solo life maybe, or meeting someone who brings happiness and satisfaction. Thursday is highlighted as a particularly potent day for you this week, and it's a day when the positive energies of the Nine of Cups will be most accessible. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for the week of May the 6th to May the 12th. I hope you enjoyed them, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.